Do you see D'Lo being the biggest obstacle for the Lakers in the playoffs, reaching the Western Conference Finals or potentially the finals?
Obstacle. I would say that though I'd use the word the wild card. I'd use him. He's the biggest wild card because, like you said, if he's locked in, they're a good team. They and that's why they brought him back because where was he at? I forgot where he went to. Where we
He had a,
traded for to
he had
get
a
him.
real short stay in Golden State.
Yeah, but when he came back, when he was away, he was, I think he even made the All-Star team one time. So the Lakers traded and brought him back, and he reverted back to when we had him the first time and started playing that way. And I was kind of shocked that they re-signed him. I thought after last year, I didn't think they was going to bring him back, but they signed him to this year, and then they benched him. They started bringing him off the bench, and now he's starting to play a little better. So I think he's a wild card. He's a wild card in that, in the way they play, and if he brings it and on consistent, when I watch him play, it seems like he gets lazy. I don't want to use that word lazy, but it seems like sometimes he just throws the ball, throw it up, or a pass or something. You go like, where did that come from? Instead of when he's engaged and really hustling, he's a better player. So
Is he one of those guys that plays better when he like so? I mean, if AD and LeBron are on the floor, like he's not like the dude. He's not even close to one of the main dudes out there. Does he play less in those roles or does he play better in that role?
he played. To be honest with you, the whole supporting cast plays less in that role because what they have a tendency to do is they stand around and watch AD and LeBron. And I don't know. Sometimes LeBron and AD they hold the ball too long too. See, and then they're a much better team when that ball is moving. Almost just like the Warriors, when that ball is moving, they're a really good team. And what I have seen in since I say the last 6 games or so, somebody has lit in the fire. When I think LeBron sent that little mojo thing out where he had the hourglass, like the time is running out, and it was before the trade deadline and all that. It fired those guys up, and they're playing. So if they come with that enthusiasm and playing, and LeBron and them have to keep those guys engaged also. LeBron and AD has to work that ball, and they could make some noise. I don't,
Yeah.
you know.
So the hourglass thing. So after the trade deadline passed, the news came out that the Warriors called LA to try to get LeBron. Um, I was pretty surprised because to me, as a Warriors fan, we sign we we have like the oldest team in the league, and you're gonna bring it. And granted, LeBron is an absolute freak. He's still one of the best players in basketball. He's 39 years old. Like, but to bring in another old dude into the team and like, who are you trade? I'm assuming Clay because the way Clay's kind of been responding to like Steph and then coming off the bench. I'm assuming Clay was in that mix, but it's like is old LeBron going to come in with the team that is? I'm sure trading LeBron, you're going to wipe out the bench and stuff, and Wiggins is gone and Clay's gone, and it's just going to be
Kaminga, they
Draymond.
said Kaminga. I heard Kaminga's name in there.
And I heard the only reason that they didn't even entertain it is because Jeannie Buss, called his agent and said, "Hey, is LeBron happy?" And he's like, "Yeah, LeBron's happy." So the hourglass thing is maybe a little more theater than anything. I mean, he wanted some moves, but he didn't want to be a part of the move. So
Yeah, I think that was just how teams they just put feelers out there to see if something was going to happen. I was listening to you guys, the old GM. What's his name? The one that he
oh, Myers for the Warriors,
yeah.
Myers, yeah.
Myers, and he was saying, he goes, everybody makes calls. He said, I guarantee you that they made calls on Michael Jordan back in the day. He says you're just putting feelers out there just to see if anything could happen or something. But it's I think, can you imagine you're saying old LeBron, but if you put him and Steph together, you might have something going. I don't
Oh no,
know.
no, don't get me wrong. I would have walked into church on Sunday with a LeBron Warriors jersey. Don't trust me, trust me. I would have been very excited for like this year. But to me, it's like just the idea of the band-aiding that we're kind of doing. Like we're the team that like 6 years ago we're like we're light years ahead of everybody else, and we got the da 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 and this and that, and we don't seem to know what to do outside of the three awesome guys we drafted, and Wiggins is we got him so cheap. I don't see that as like a really smart move. Chris Paul's old. Nobody wants it. Nobody else wants him. It's not doing. It's obviously not doing anything. It seems like to me that my issue with us going for LeBron is it's like a lazy move. What should we do? Let's go get the best player in the last 25 years. Can we do that? Okay, that's the move. Like of all the moves to make, like that's the move to make. Is like call LeBron. Well, why don't you get Giannis? Why don't you go get Jalen Brunson? It's like kind of no duh moves, but like I don't know. I don't.
If there's one move that you think that's going to get you over the hump, and I think that's what they're trying to do. They were looking at just trying to get one more, get one more
Yeah.
run in there. So,
Yeah, I would. Yeah, it would have been exciting for me. I mean, can you imagine if you woke up and saw the LeBron's going going to the Warriors and you guys get Clay and Wiggins and Kamiga? Oh my God, I can't imagine what a Lakers fan would have felt.
oh no, no.